Nomentum Park Part 2, can buy or cannot buy for investment. I'm Casey from Home Quarters, and in today's episode, we will be analysing if Nomentum Park is a potential good deal for investment. As usual, stay tuned till the end for our subjective big review on who should buy into Nomentum Park. Reach out to me, Casey, 8809-2889 if you're keen to view Nomentum Park or any other new condo project in Singapore, or even for me to go through and give you an objective view before you purchase. Do remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this that will be coming up. First up, let's do a quick review of the background of the project. I will encourage you to pause this video, open up another tab and watch part 1 if you have not done so. Nomentum Park is a 99 years leasehold condominium situated in Postal District 5, 1862 units with 8 commercial shops, ranging from 1 bedroom to 5 bedroom and also various strata landed houses. Expected key collection date is 2023. Located along Nomentum Park Road and fronting Kent Park, it is a mega project consisting of 9 tall blocks with full condo facilities. Developed by Kingsford Hooray Development, which is a subsidiary company under Kingsford Development. We will discuss about the developer further later. The land is garnered from an en bloc or collective sale from the previous owners of the project that is also known as Nomentum Park. Kingsford Hooray won the closed door bid for 830.1 million. So we do not know who the other bidders are or how much they put up. Alongside the additional payment of an estimated 231.1 million to top up the lease to 99 years and also the fee of about $283.4 million to redevelop the site to the maximum permissible gross floor area, our estimated break-even per square feet per plot ratio is 1516. With a modest 15% margin, it will be 1743. The developer Kingsford is no stranger to developing mega projects. Notably, they have developed Kingsford Hillview Peak that have 512 units and also Kingsford Water Bay with 1165 units. Even though this is not their first foray into Singapore residential property scene, the controller of housing issued a no-sale license for the project on 15th of January 2019 as the company had failed to meet the requirement for a sales license, said an Urban Redevelopment Authority spokesman. He said the Building and Construction Authority had found that at the developer's other project, Kingsford Water Bay, some building works such as window, barrier and common storey shelter has deviated from requirement under the Building Control Act and regulation. Feedback received from buyers of Kingsford Hillview Peak, another project by the company, was also taken into consideration, the spokesperson said. Kingsford was quick to react to this negative news and brought in a new main contractor company, China Jingye, which is a subsidiary of MCC Land, to finish construction for Nomentum Park. China Jingye is well known for its sustainability effort, and in Singapore, China Jingye have won Gold Award in project category and Platinum in BCA Green Mark category. Previous project completed by China Jingye in Singapore includes the Alps Residences, Queen's Peak and also Poise Residences. Sales license was finally awarded to Kingsford for Nomentum Park by the Controller of Housing on 30th November 2020, but under the condition of sale license, all units within the condominium must pass the quality mark inspection by the BCA before being issued the TOP. First up, let us analyze the growth area near Nomentum Park. In the vicinity of Nomentum Park, there are 2 other residential plots that is subjected to detailed planning and also multiple smaller plots of commercial land across the street along Portsdown and also 1 North Avenue that is subjected to detailed planning. This meant that URA has planned to further develop the area in the future. However, definitely not in the near future as it is not reflected in the most recent master plan 2019. This also meant that there will be even taller condo being built in a nearby residential zone open plot in the future. This development may block your otherwise unhindered view when you first move in. In the shorter term, the development of the greater One North region and also the existing tenant pool that is within the One North region is what Nomentum Park can seek to tap on when it comes time when it TOP. There will be an abundance of good tenant mix for those invested in Nomentum Park for rental. White collar for One North in the life science, tech industry, media industry, startup and even NUS academic will form the tenant pool. With the limited supply around the Buona Vista region, we expect potential long-term lease locked in with these group of tenants. In the medium term, spillover effect from the Jurong, when Jurong Innovation District, which its first phase of development being finished in 2022, of course expect some delay due to COVID, being touted as the second CBD of Singapore and Nomentum Park just being 3 to 4 MRT stops away, this might prove positive in the future when it is fully completed. Looking further ahead, the development over at Greater Southern Waterfront when it comes alive post-2040, together with the Waterfront Promenade and Eco Corridor found south of Normanton Park, we predict this will be a positive impact to Normanton Park, leading to capital gain at the later stage in about 20 to 25 years. Let's talk about the unique selling point of Normanton Park. It has a large landscape swimming pool, very resort style that is quite different from those projects in the region. They have more of a modern, towering block office building feel to it. Not to forget, it also have Kent Ridge Park as its backyard for nature lover that loves to take long walk. Normanton Park is also relatively near to Mount Faber for more sightseeing, and also Sentosa Island for residents that love the island beach life. One thing that Normanton Park is not is primary school friendly, with only 2 primary schools within 2 km away, namely Newtown Primary School and also Fairfield Methodist School Primary. Chances to get into these two, especially Fairfield Methodist School Primary, is not big. Looking at less than 8 months of sales result for a mega project at Normanton Park, it enjoyed great sales volume with about 60% of the units sold to date. The main competitor in the new category will be Kent Ridge Hill Residences, which launched about 2.5 years ago. For those that are interested to look at what is being offered by both Normanton Park and also Kent Ridge Hill Residences for 1, 2, 3 and 4 beta, you can pause the video and look at the numbers now. If not, we will link you to the full write-up under our editorial tab at homequarters.com.sg. The link will be in the description below. Do note that Kent Ridge Hill Residences do not offer 1 bedroom and only Normanton Park have 1 bedroom for sale. Down at nearby Depot Road, we have the Interlace TOP 2013 as a resale comparison with Normanton Park. Pulling figures from online portal, it is found that the Interlace also do not offer 1 bedroom units and start from 2 bedrooms. You can pause the video for each of the 2, 3 and 4 bedrooms now to look at the numbers, or head over to the full write-up, link is in the description below. For midterm exit investor, once One North is fully developed and Jurong Business District become developed and operational, expect spillover effect from these urban areas to positively impact Normanton Park's price by then. Judging from the historical trend from the Interlace, and if history repeats, then midterm exit investor can look to gain from the sale of Normanton Park just like in the Interlace. For the long-term exit investor, bank on the Greater Southern Waterfront to positively impact Normanton Park's price. Also, one can hope that government will release the land and developers will bid for the nearby undeveloped piece of land in the future at higher price, thus leading to increase in price for Normanton Park because of the increased surrounding land sale price, thus an increased asking price at launch. Then, riding on the wave, it might be a good time to sell your unit if the buyer don't mind the future construction or the units are not affected by construction. For buyers that are looking to own a new project in the Buona Vista, One North, Kent Ridge vicinity, either as an investment or own stay that will be ready in the recent future, one can consider getting a unit in Normanton Park at cheaper PSF and absolute price than that of Kent Ridge Hill Residences, or the resale unit at the Interlace due to the Interlace bigger unit size. If you can wait and also willing to take the risk of a potential higher price, but for a project that is nearer to Buona Vista MRT station, there is 2 land plots upcoming along Slim Barrack Rise just opposite of One North Eden. In short, looking at the demand, especially for 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom, our subjective view is that Normanton Park can serve as a good investment for growth in the medium term due to the lower absolute price as compared to the new and even resale unit in the region. Rental turnover should be healthy given the proximity to One North region, but you will have a lot of competition from other landlords in Normanton Park for tenants come TOP. For longer term own stay buyer, Normanton Park will be comfortable due to numerous facilities in there. For the short-term investor looking to flip, we here at Home Quarters advocate and believe that you should at least be able to hold on to an investment unit for the medium term. But if market condition is good to sell off in the short term, you can choose to do so. Looking at the short term, we anticipate heightened competition among investor sellers that want to exit quickly, considering there are 1150 units of 1 and 2 bedrooms in Normanton Park. So that's it. That is our view on Normanton Park. This is Casey from Home Quarters. Reach out to me at 8809-289 if you are keen to view Normanton Park or any other new condo project in Singapore, or even for me to go through and give you an objective view before you purchase. Till the next time, remember, call Home Quarters and start packing.